I'm out after squirrels this morning. Feed has been full for a few weeks. How many will we get? We'll just have to wait and see. So I'm set up now, I'm in my hide. Still about another 30 minutes before all the daylight starts coming into the woodland. So we're just going to sit back, relax, see how many we can get this morning. As expected, I usually get a really early riser at this feeder. And then generally what happens, I'll have to wait a long time. But I was surprised I didn't have to wait too long because the second one came in. But as you can tell, time has passed on about 30 minutes and there is a bit more light coming into the woodland. I'm sure with a little bit of patience, this one will go where I need it to. And just like that, we have our second one in the bag. A bit more thrashing with this one, but a perfectly clean, humane shot. Now if you want to know why squirrels thrash after taking a headshot, I've left a link in the video description and that'll pretty much explain everything you need to know. I had to take my opportunity with that third squirrel. It had been onto the feeder, but then it jumped onto the tree and it started making its way up. And I've seen this before, but it just paused long enough for me to quickly get a shot before it had run away. I then decided to go and collect those three, as there was another squirrel which had come in and it seemed a little bit nervous and it had run away. So it gives me a quick chance just to stretch my legs, but it doesn't take long before squirrel number 4 was coming in. This one froze just a little bit too long, so again I took my opportunity. A lot of people are always asking what equipment I'm using, so this is my Air Arms S510 and 177 sub 12 with the Arkansas on top and a Manbilly saddle clamp. Moving swiftly on, you can see with the arrow just at the bottom of the screen there, a squirrel is coming in from the back. Now I can't see this from where I'm sat in my hide, so this just appeared out of nowhere to me. But luckily here, this one seems to know exactly what it wants. And this one too gets its fair share of peanuts and lead. I then just noticed a little bit of scratching to my left hand side and just caught this squirrel in the act. There isn't any food in there, just some old tools, nothing particularly interesting. So it didn't take long before it got bored and came out and just ran off again. But about 10 seconds later it came flying back in. So at this point I'm thinking this could be number 6. But as you can see, there's a pheasant feeder there. So this is actually one of the reasons why I'm here. Because as you can see, this squirrel is stealing feed from the pheasants. I'm looking through my crosshair. I'm very tempted to take the shot, but I don't want to be damaging any of the feed equipment. But just in the background the farmer is on a quad, and it seems to scare this one away. Behind this feeder is quite a big drop, so when I am shooting at this, I generally don't see them come up. They just appear out of nowhere and can catch me by surprise. Not much thrashing with this one, not much reaction, but it's a clean kill. Another squirrel has come in, this one is quite young. And this clip here has sped up about 50 times. This is about a 10-minute clip. And after all of this squirrel didn't even come to the feeder. But I'm sure in time, when I come back, I'll be able to get this one. It had been quite a long morning and I was getting ready to leave. I'd unzipped my hide door to actually get out. Somehow this squirrel didn't hear it. Just noticed it, and then I started clambering back into my seat as slowly as I can. It looked as if I was going to end it on 6, but now I'm just going to see I'm able to finish it off with a 7. One last one for the road, and you even heard me recocking my rifle because I'd already unloaded. But luckily this squirrel was very game, and I managed to get just that last one. And it is at that point where I'll go and collect these remaining 4. Quite a long morning, but it was still very productive. So that's this morning's session done on the squirrels. Managed to get just these 7. There were a couple of squirrels which were running on by. They didn't really know that the feeder was there, or they didn't know how it worked. And there was a one squirrel which was underneath eating the pheasant feed. Could have taken the shot, a little bit risky, decided that I wasn't going to take it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out some of my other hunting videos, and I shall see you on the next one. Cheers for watching.